Sometimes I stare at the sun, and my eyes burn, but they linger there. I never understood why I did that. I handed my heart to you, still beating, and I blame myself because I expected you to keep the blood pumping through it without even asking if you were willing. I just sat there watching you dangle it by a vein between your thumb and index finger until I was strong enough to take it back and pump life into it with the same hand that gifted it to you, and I continue to do so now that you're long gone, for it doesn't work the same. For a while, I still searched for you in other men. I never understood why I did that. Maybe the sun was just too far, no matter how much I wanted it to turn me to vapor. Or maybe it didn't want to burn me. But if the sun didn't want to burn me, why was it so beautiful, so welcoming? Why was it warm and loving and a source of comfort and energy? So inviting that I craved the ability to photosynthesize. Why would it lure me like a moth to flame, making me forget everything I'd ever learned? And as I continue to stare at the beautiful, burning sun, I forget that my vision is getting worse. I wonder if I would even care. If I'd give anything to feel the light on my skin warming me more by the second, surpassing a feverish temperature. And even as I close my eyes, I still feel the warmth as the light shines through my delicate eyelids, only made more delicate as it burns through layers. But instead of feeling pain, I only feel loved. I continuously make the conscious decision to exclude sunscreen or shades or a long sleeve t-shirt because feeling the sun. For that, there was never a cost too high. Never a bodily function I wouldn't trade to let you turn my flesh and blood and bones to nothing. And all it took for you was an eclipse. Once you met the moon, once there was something closer and bigger and brighter than me, all of a sudden, all I was a human. And you, knowing all too well that I made you the gravity of my universe, took it as you deserving more. And as you danced with the moon, she stole my light. The warmth and bright and energy is now a distant memory. The only evidence of your existence is the bright ring at the edges of her silhouette. And now I blame you for taking my 2020 vision with a smile on your face and leaving me forever changed, never looking back. Now I trace the sunspots you left behind and create my own constellations to remind myself that there are other suns out there. And although I did revolve around you, remember that I made you that. And before I gave you purpose, all you were was a flaming mass lost in the darkness, void of all reason. I made you who you are. Don't forget who didn't lasso you to the earth and burn everything around them. Because although you are the sun, I am the one grounded. And you, unable to reach me, are stuck in space, where the only thing capable of holding you are my memories.